Yeah, no worries, Mujin. Get your real life stuff done. What's up, Babylonia? I just realized I probably should have changed my shirt before I started streaming, but it's been a long day and I still haven't had a shower, so I was just like, rolled right into this before I've finished all my daily stuff. So you guys are getting me in the same shirt I was wearing throughout all the video production today. I may have even been wearing the shirt last night after the storm. I don't remember. I don't need my glasses tonight. Oh, guys, it has been a long but productive day. We are going to try to get a few hours in. Obviously, it is going to depend on the weather because we do have storms rolling through every day between 5 and 6. So last night we got cut off at around the 2 hour and 20-minute mark or something because the whole town lost power. Like even the cell tower was down. Like the whole town lost power. We had no cell service or anything for like an hour. It was like living back in the 1980s all over again. Can you guys remember that? Like, I don't know how old everybody is here, but when I grew up, I can actually remember we lived at the end of a dirt road on this little dairy farm when I was a kid in Missouri, and we had what was known as a party line. So everyone that lived along that road, all the way from where we were, because we were at the very end of it, all the way out to the county highway, there was probably 10 houses. We were all on the same telephone line. So someone would call, even though they were calling your number, everybody's phone would ring that was sharing that same telephone line. And so your grandma would call or something, and all the neighbors would pick up. And is it for them or is it for somebody else? And then you would, sometimes you would hear somebody on the other end of the phone breathing heavily because they were listening in your conversation, which was creepy as all get out when I got older and realized. But yeah, good times. The 80s were cool. There was some cool stuff in the 80s. Unfortunately, my childhood was a little sheltered, so I didn't get to experience all the really cool stuff of the 80s, which is always why it's so interesting to me to go back and watch things like E.T. or even Stranger Things, because there was a lot of stuff that kids are doing in those films because they were from California or something that I didn't get to experience because I grew up in the middle of BFE, Missouri, and on a farm, so it was a little different. Um, Anyway, interestingly enough, I found out the other day that the guy who played Ragnar Lothbrok in the Vikings show, Travis, I forget his name. He's Australian. He grew up on a dairy farm as well, which is very interesting before he became a model. Takes all kinds, man. Anyway, folks, we're gonna get here. We're gonna pick up where we left off last night, which is when the stream cut off last night because of the electricity outage. We had finished the conversation with the goblins here so that they're not attacking us. But we still have to make it over to the windmill. And the decision is I could decide to just take these guys out anyway. They're telling me, go, shoo. But I think we're going to leave them alone for now. Something I've noticed, by the way, is when I'm recording videos, I turn off the edge panning with the mouse. Because I'm often moving the mouse around to like go in and out for Streamlabs and stuff, and I always forget to turn it back on. But tonight we're remembering to turn on edge panning so that we can do fun stuff. So let's go ahead and.
You see anything shiny? It's ours.
I thought we already had this conversation. Oh, apparently they want to have another conversation. Let's go unlock the waypoint, and let's go see what can happen at the. See what happens up here at the windmill. Got my coffee. So we'll see how long we go tonight, everybody. It's going to depend on the storms. But we'll try for a 2 to 3 hour stream.
Round and round and round.
Don't forget with the new stream schedule, everybody, Mondays and Tuesdays we do the afternoon streams, but tomorrow we're doing a morning stream from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So make sure to check out the stream schedule in the About section here on YouTube.
Nobody's listening. Spin good.
Spin good.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings.
But it was really cool the other day on the Druid when we found that same gnome down in the mines
Hope you
working for
got a
the...
stomach for rights.
He got captured again. Poor little guy. Alright. What the hell's you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Oh, by the way, guys, I went back and looked at my first Rogue playthrough this morning. They have done so much work on terms of polish. Gale's character and Shadowheart's character look so much different between the first early access compared to what they look now. Also, if you haven't checked out the PC Gamer covers that have been coming out the last couple of days, Sven was sharing them out recently. The girl who does the voice acting for Lae'zel shared her version of the PC Gamer cover. Those covers are sick. They look so good. So if you like good artwork and everything else, go check out the PC Gamer covers that are coming out for Baldur's Gate 3. It's the time is almost here, everybody. Like, we are definitely launch is what? We're almost 2 weeks away. Thursday will be 2 weeks exactly, and we still don't know exactly what time they're going to be launching. Probably 10 a.m. if I had to guess. All right. Let me rephrase that. Why are you doing this?
'Cause it makes me laugh.
Oh, I remember what we were working on last night, folks. We were making our way to Joaquin's Rest because I want that bow. I want to get that bow for my ranger. So that's going to hopefully be something we do tonight in the stream. Fun's over, release the gnome.
You want this little cave lurking, what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Authority. Oof, what do I do here? I have no bonuses for charisma because I have a 10 charisma. Let's shoot for a persuasion roll. You lot against one deep gnome, you should find a better target. I'll probably lose the roll. Ooh, that's a high DC. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. Oh, yay! Woo! Whew. That was
I reckon
luck
we
of the
could
dice.
do better than this run, eh? We're leaving. What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to... I said we're leaving! There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for us.
So, out of curiosity, someone came on one of my videos recently and said one of the reasons they don't like Baldur's Gate 3, they said they bought early access, they didn't enjoy it because they said they didn't like the unpredictability of the dice rolls. And I was like, you must have never played tabletop before. Because that's the whole point, is dice and using the dice to impact your role-playing, you know? How do you react to the dice rolls? That's the point. Break lever.
What's going on back there? Go check.
Wait, I thought those guys were gone. I think the game just hiccuped.
It out.
There it went. There it goes.
Right away.
I thought they were gone. Huh. That might be bugged because they're not here and yet they had an animation sequence.
What are you waiting for? Cut me loose!
Yeah, man. Bubbleonia says that's the best part. D&D's unique competitive advantage. I mean, dice rolls are part of the fun. It's not always a guaranteed success, you know. It's how do you react to that scenario? And Larian's done a really good job. Wait, why is he running? It's acting like this encounter is acting all sorts of wonky.
Seems simple enough.
He ran away and he didn't have the conversation with me that he usually does. And then he just disappeared somewhere. Well, that's definitely odd.
Open up.
Ooh, speedy light feet. I'll take those. I'll take all of that. Well, wasn't there a chest up top? I can't remember. That's the first time I've seen that encounter bug out like that, where he didn't, no conversation option with the gnome. Dude, these guys are bugging out. Seems like the game's a little wonky when you've got animal companions in your group. Eh, there's nothing up here. Let's go ahead and... Oh, that's the barn encounter. Do we do the barn encounter? And if we do the barn encounter, how do we do the barn encounter?
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Open the door.
What the hell are you doing?
Apologies.
Wind. Smash. Oh, smash you!
Oh wow, I didn't even get a chance to Target is too far, not necessarily. Trying to get in here, but it's a little wonky with the camera stuff. I missed. Renfail and his lover.
Time to push my luck
Shh, we don't talk about that. Oh, let's hit her with the hail of bullets. And then let's get the hell out, because I don't mind sacrificing my pets, but oh, look at that, guys. I didn't even pay attention. Shadowheart's way back there. She's not even up here in this encounter right now. Uh-oh, what are they going to get along the way? A scrawny bugbear? Her and Gale were all the way... The pathing is so wonky with this particular playthrough. I swear it's because of the, it's the,
Tale for the ages.
the pets have screwed up the AI. The third body, three-way that got out of hand. Oh, bye-bye, birdie. That's what they're there for. Take a few hits. Let's do a charge attack.
On the move.
Man, I'm gonna have to go into tactical view because I can't see squat in here. Oh, I still can't see even with tactical view. Oh, there we go. Man, this camera's wonky in this building.
Let's get this over with.
Alright, he's toast. No, Gruko! Oh, I never thought about that. Mujin, to talk the corpse and ask it what went wrong. Do I have Speak Like Dead amulet? I think I do. She's pissed. Nah, I don't think we'll do that. Let's do critical miss. Nice job, Gale. Oh, snap! Bye-bye, Big Bertha. All right, now I am gonna go talk to that corpse because I do want to find out. I've never thought about talking to that corpse.
Best be on my way.
Mangled corpse. Speak with dead. Oh, which one did it just raise? The corpse does not respond. So whatever they did to him was apparently so foul and so traumatizing that the corpse doesn't want to speak to me. Let me give the amulet to Gale. Gale, buddy old pal, get on up here.
With magic.
I can talk to this
The
one.
corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who killed you? What were you doing in the village?
Weapon search. Take, break, butters.
What happened to you?
Intruders. Me and butters ruined.
Which is literally me, because I just did this. Who killed you?
Dog split us up. Ran us through.
Really? Okay, were you alone when you died? So that dialogue is a little wonky. Welcome to the channel, PJ. What's up, Pablo Jensen? Goblins are just misunderstood gnomes. Who do you report to?
Absolute. Only goddess. Moonrise.
Her name is
The
Butters,
spell's
yeah.
power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Alright. Cool. Butters. Well, Butters is no longer around. I will take the pork loin. Alright, let's go see what we can do about this knife, which I've
Time to press ahead.
not been able to do the last couple of playthroughs.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Let's do sleight of hand. I do have a dex bonus, which is nice. Oh yeah. Free dagger.
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
It's a nice looking dagger. I'm currently using that. So it doesn't have any special stuff to it other than the fact that it just has a +1 weapon finesse. So, it's not that worthwhile. Protection from good and evil. Guidance. I'm gonna put this on. Oh. Can I give that to, Gale?
I applaud your taste.
Nothing fancy. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever gotten the knife out. Usually I break it off because I missed the
Got a
saving
long road
throw.
ahead.
Mystery meat, tough as boar hide. Only the sharpest teeth could pierce it.
Well, you can't pick it up. No, no, don't you dare pick that up. Alright, I think we're done here.
Very well.
Alright, we need to make our way over to Joaquin's Rest, because I want my, Uh-oh, is that an autosave? Why are we autosaving? What's about to
That
happen?
Zaith'isk you mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Malar, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more.
The Risen Road.
Let's have a look.
Ooh, carrots. I will take those. Always take camp supplies. You know, that's something I should have added to this morning's tip video, and I forgot to think about that. But that's something to think about for a future video, is the camp supply thing. Always, always, always loot camp supplies, because when you're in the Underdark, in places underground where there's no merchants, you're going to find yourself wanting those camp supplies. Also, something I really appreciated about Solasta, Crown of the Magister, was that if you have a hunter in your party, well, it happens even if you don't have a hunter, but when you have like a ranger in your party, it's better. You have more chances. But when you're traveling overland, your party automatically they automatically go hunting and gather things that count towards camp supplies. I thought that was a really cool side component to Solasta, was the overland travel and the automatic gathering of camp supplies as if your party members were actually going out hunting. That was really cool. Mujin says he has over 800 camp supplies. What do I have right at the moment? Well, I guess you can't tell unless you're at... Oh yeah, here it is. I have 243. So... But I rest a lot. I do a lot of rests because I want the conversations. Alright, let's take a look at this. Alright, hold up. Before we go any further, I need to go check a couple of things here. Chicka wow wow.
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance. Something's on my mind.
Go away, or you will become new flesh. I will make you new flesh.
Did I miss a nature roll or something here? By the way, what is up with that thing going through my bow? This silver spike. Look at this, guys. I do not know what that is from. That is some sort of a weird graphical bug going on there.
Feed the beast, feed the butcher. Your flesh will grow inside us. Better flesh, thinking flesh. Give flesh, now!
Attack before the hyena does. Oh shit, we're getting them all. Well, let's grease these buggers.
Let's end this.
How did she miss? I had a clear line of sight. That's wonky. That's not good. I actually don't care about that one. I care about these though in the background, because if they run, we're screwed. Yep. Yeah, it looked like an arrow. Oh, there it goes. It's gonna try to run. Oh no, it made it. We gotta kill it. Kill it with fire before it gets away. Come here, Lizelle.
No time to waste.
Not on my watch, creature. Not cool. Well, at the very least, I'll get an attack of opportunity. I'm gonna drop into the grease because I do not want those things to run. Man, they're saving. That's not good. Well, we can set them all on fire. That's one way to do it. Oh, never mind. They're coming anyway. Oh, this is not good. Those guys do a ton of damage. Oh, we are so screwed. I've never seen the encounter unfold this way before. Mujin says, I found something out today that the flame sword can absolutely start grease on fire. Interesting. That thing's gonna be able to shoot on us. Oh, the Zale's already down. And these all converted. Yeah, we're screwed. I'm loading. That was a bad first attempt at that encounter. I've never seen it unfold that way before. Indeed, scum loading. Ain't nothing wrong with scum loads. Somebody spoke out against it today, like, you should never scum load, you should accept what the dice roll is. I mean, yes and no. If I was playing actual tabletop, I would. Right. I've never seen. I don't know that I've ever seen it unfold this way. That was a very interesting. Gary Bell says, "Thanks for the heads up on the Baldur's Gate 5 thing." Oh yeah, man. Like that's. I may buy that. I may actually spring for that. I don't usually worry about owning physical stuff because I'm not a big physical collector and I can just watch things digitally and it doesn't take up space and everything else. Um, but I think that I will probably buy that because I love Babylon 5. See, it wandered off, so I've never seen it be that close to us before. So now we should be able to maybe. See, I don't even have the option to talk to these ones that are on the. Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Seems like a good
Just
moment
took a
to
minute
talk.
to trigger.
The creature's eyes roll back in its head, equal parts bliss and agony. Your
Baloney
nostrils
says big
furl
wind
at
and
the
rain
rank
thing blowing through
smell
my.
of
Did you see the
death.
YouTube short I put up
The
last night,
hyenas
Baloney?
twisted, but
Like it was
looking into her
legit.
eyes, you
It felt like a
knew it
tornado,
wasn't enough.
even though we don't get
She's
tornadoes.
still hungry.
Like it was that was some gnarly weather. Oh no, I think we were talking about that earlier. You don't see my
You
shorts because
hear
of the
what
mobile
comes
thing.
next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls, vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
Show mercy.
A swift strike against her skull. She yelps.
I want to know why having
Very
arrows
still.
sticking out of my bow like that. It looks kind of
As the
silly.
life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
All right, we need to kill it with fire.
Let me recite their demise.
Grease them all.
Good show.
Voto a vivi.
Fury, I am death. Ignis. No time to waste.
Oh, it's not gonna let me do it. It says that I can, but it actually won't. All right, so I think we're done.
Faith will protect me.
Okay, what do we got here? Well, we just have the one. All right, a couple more left. Something up the hill saw me though, I think.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
There's a hunter up there that's red on my map. I don't know that it's seen us yet. What do I still have to take care of? Oh, I see. We're good.
The place is overrun with gnolls.
Vile beasts. Nothing good is born from a corpse.
Let's not stand around. I can smell spilled blood a mile away.
How do you heal party members? You click the heal and then click on the person. So if I were to want to heal someone, I would click my heal right here. So he's starting to cast Cure Wounds, then I pick a target,
I'm done.
and then just click,
I
and he
can't
will
wait
heal.
to sleep.
Alright, that's a quick save. Bubbaloni says, got lots of wind last night around 6:30, but no rain. Must have been on the far northern edge of your storm, just caught a whiff. Mujine's the one who's been playing a paladin, so if you've got paladin questions, everybody, make sure to ask Mujine. Also, don't forget to check out Mujine's channel. He's putting up YouTube videos and clips and guides and stuff, and he's doing different takes on. It was funny. I actually premiered my hag video this afternoon or this morning at the same time that he premiered his hag video. So it was two different takes on the hag fight. So make sure to check out his stuff as well. Let's go back up here. 'Cause I actually want to try to take these guys out if we can. So we're gonna sneak. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Let's quick save now.
Best be on my way.
Now I should be able to get all these guys with a Hail of Thorns. Boom! Got them surprised as well. Got them all with. Okay, this will be theoretically. All right, we need to kill the Gnoll hunters first. That one's almost dead. All right, we're good. Now, not everyone is in combat here, so let's. Okay.
What?
Let's go ahead and grease them up.
Forthwith.
Zariel, get on up here and firebolt that.
Pain, my pleasure.
Oh, and she missed, which is bullshit because she was right here, so we're gonna. There we go. I actually don't want to run into the flames. We're gonna hold there.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Let's go ahead and get
Don't
on up
waste
here.
a step.
Alright, so my dude, is he slept? Soul numbed. I don't know what that means. I missed? No. Nah, fam. Not happening on my watch. He saved again. That's not good. Well.
Of course.
No.
Another fight. Let's go.
Can't afford to let up. Bleed for me.
Get him, Shadowheart. Oh, somebody just leveled up. We all just leveled up. Level 4. Woo woo. Let's quick save that.
Don't want to draw any attention. Looking ahead.
All right. Time to level up my ranger. Level 3 to level 4. Got some more hit points. All right, new feat. Use your increase one ability by 2 or 2 abilities by 1. Let's drop these back down. Let me see what my stats are at unmodified. I'm going to push to 18 dex.
No time to dally.
I don't need that cantrip. Thaumaturgy. Manifest a sign of supernatural power that gives you advantage on intimidation and performance checks. But is that only for myself, or can that be cast on another person? It says grants you. Eh. Alright, let's change these spells. Let's take silence. And let's get rid of... No, we're good. We're good with that. Oh shit, I forgot to, hang on guys. I gotta load. I forgot to do something real quick. It should not let you accept until you've done all the things that you need to do. That's hopefully they fixed that in the live version. I forgot to spend her points. Or maybe it didn't and I missed it. We'll find out here in a minute because I'm reloading. Umbressa says, I'm going to play a multiplayer game with a friend who wants to go Oathbreaker Paladin, but if he's going to be an evil character, that'll make for some awkward scenes. Oh. Ah. Dun, 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 dun. All right. What's up, Graham? Well, I did drink a triple espresso before I started, so theoretically that'll be kicking in soon.
My faith protects me.
Yeah, see, guys, it actually let me accept her level up without, because it auto-spent her points. That was the confusion I had. So hold up a second. I don't want it to auto-spend her points. I want to choose where I put her points. So let's go ahead and bump her wisdom up to 18. There we go. I'm gonna redo my ranger here real quick.
Despite everything.
We're gonna go 18 dex. Gale, buddy old pal. Oh, we get lots of stuff with Gale. 18 meters. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Spells. Let's change. Hang on. This one. Let's see what we got here. Definitely take Flaming Sphere. That spell rocks. And let's take Shatter. Let's change his customized spells. Get rid of Witchblade, which is absolutely useless. Let's do a Flaming Sphere. And I forgot to do his points. I don't really care anymore.
Eager for battle.
I keep forgetting that I gotta do their points. They're not the main character. It doesn't matter. You cannot, dumb punk. That's why you have to quick save and do the scum save and scum loads. Only way to get that to happen. The only way to redo it.
At least things have stayed interesting.
They're wanting me to do a long rest because they're complaining about it before we went, so we're going to do our long rest here. All right.
You don't rest well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you break your meditation because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Yes, that's what it just did, Umbressa. If you forget, it auto-selects. So it was auto-putting points different places.
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
Blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I know this fulfills so many goth girls' fantasy here, but I have no desire to become a vampire. Sorry. This is not my Twilight fantasy. Somebody left a comment on my origin characters video that said they're going to take Asterion because he's so troubled and that none of the other characters have enough trauma for them to want to have in their party. And I'm like, that's messed up. Oh, I have the option to pick up a stake and kill him. Wow, okay. How long has it been since you've killed someone? Days, hours?
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight.
It did have the option to talk about the boar that we found in the forest earlier.
If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
Not gonna happen. Not with this character. Why didn't you tell me?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
You tried to bite me. How can I trust you?
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong.
If you were in my party, I would agree.
Please. Only be a
Please.
taste. I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
No.
No. No, of course. Silly of me to even ask. I'll go and find something on 4 legs to eat, I suppose.
Yes.
See you in the morning.
Let him go.
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
I like he's like checking his neck. He's like, did I get away from that unscathed? Oh, did Scratch just show up? Scratch did just show up. What's up, Scratch? Oh, I don't have my hold on. I don't have my animal. Come here, Scratch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I'm gonna pet him. Because everybody likes good puppies. Scritchy Scratch, Scritchy Scratch. Everyone loves Scritchy Scratch. I'm sorry about what happened to your master.
Friend.
Speaking of Scritchy
I stayed with him
Scratchies,
until-
my kitty cats are waking up. You want to come
until
over
I
here
knew
and
he
show
was
your
gone.
face, Smeagol, or are you still waking
I'll
up?
never forget him.
I have
But
4
I'm
of the
glad to
cats
have
are in
met
here
you.
right now. Alright. Give him one more scratch before we go.
Oh, thank you. That's,
Scritchy Scritch.
that's nice.
Alright. Oh, I guess I never paid attention to the workbench that's over here.
Here goes nothing.
Ooh, there's a map of the Sword Coast. Can I actually open it up? Nope. It would be cool if you could. It'd be a lot cooler if you could. Come here, Smeagol. You are waking up. Come here. Come on, buddy. You're stepping all over my desk. Whoop! That's the cat moving the camera, guys. Hands free here. Come here. You want to come say hi to everybody? You're waking up. Here, let me move this. No, you're just gonna go by and put your tail in the air. Well, here we'll show you to everyone. We'll say hi, Smeagol. You waking up, buddy? He's like, I'm not ready to fully wake up yet, Dad. He's like squinting at me. He usually takes about 5 minutes. He'll come over into the chair and then, oh, I got Pippin coming over here too. Come on, Pippin. Meow. Come here. Come here. You good girl. You can come over here. Oh. Got a scratch. I got kitty cats waking up everybody. Priorities. Come here, Pippin. Apparently she decided that she's gonna bathe herself before she comes over here. Come here, Mama. Oh, it is a good girl. Want to come say hi to everybody real quick? No, you don't like to be picked up usually. But you're still waking up. Hi, Mama. She's like, no, Dad, no camera. You ready to go? You want some food? Yeah. All right, guys, hang on. I gotta let some kitty cats out. Alright. Some of the cats are out. Mujin says I have a video about that boar coming out tomorrow with the Starion with you. Cool. What's up, Blackfish? Ooh. Wait, that video doesn't come out till Thursday, says Mujin. Alright. We need to continue to find our way. Hold up. Come back. Come back! Look at all these footprints. Do a quick save. Why is this on fire over here? Is this like a meteor or something? What is down over here? Is this Joaquin's Rest? What the hell? No, this is the Paladin encampment. Ah, that's right. I think. Maybe this is... I don't think I've ever come in over the bridge this way.
Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
Who are ye?
You won't get any further this way, friend. Road's blocked up ahead.
What's causing the blockage?
Rockfall in the ravine. Perfect spot for an ambush.
Dead gnolls your handiwork?
I killed the biggest, ugliest one myself. My friends inside took care of the rest.
What I want to know is, while they're yelling... What is this? I have to divine what Chris put in here. I smell cinnamon. Milk. Maybe some coffee? No, there's no coffee. Some sort of a coffee shake. Is this game cutscene heavy? Oh yeah, over 170 hours of cutscenes. So yes, the answer to that question would be yes, it is cutscene heavy. He mentioned a rock slide. Let's go check that out. Blackfist Susa, thanks for keeping us hyped with content. BG3 and Starfield will be a blast. Hell yeah.
Accidental sabotage.
I am so stoked.
That's curious.
What's in the box, man? What's in the box? Arrow of Lightning? I will take it. Alright, let's go back inside. Oh, there's a waypoint over here. Did I already unlock it? I think we already got it. Use the jump action to reach. What are you talking about? Oh, I'm locked behind the, it won't let me out. I'm gonna have to jump out of here. There we go. I think we already did unlock that waypoint. Alright, let's go back in here and talk to the paladins.
Cut it out. It's worse than Gnolls out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
I want to know why everybody keeps yelling, "Go, Shu, get away from me." Like, do you see that, guys? Like, there's definitely something wonky going on with this character. Look at that. They're running away, saying, "Go, get away." And they're literally running away from me, and I don't know why. That's been happening this whole session, like something is bugged out.
If you want to go poking around in the cellar, be my guest. Plug your nose first, though.
Cellar? There's a cellar here? Why? What's down there?
Corpse, half rotted to mush. Must have been down there a 10-day or more.
Alright, nice place to pull up. What is it?
It was a toll house. By the time we arrived, it was more like a slaughterhouse. There's more monsters than coin moving down this road.
Yeah, Rad Entertainment. I'm looking forward to the Xbox Series X version as well. Someone is saying it's my pet. It might be. Let me turn it off and see what happens. Toll houses mean gold.
There's a locked door down the hatch. Doesn't look like anyone's managed to get in. If there's any gold left, that's where it'll be.
Well, out of curiosity, since you said that, how do you make your pet go away? I don't know that I've ever looked at how to unsummon your pet.
Let's get on with it.
Huh. What's this creature doing here? Oh, it must be the wolf. I never thought about that. I just figured, I just kind of automatically assumed that because it was with me, it would be accepted. So that's interesting. Well, this is a ranger, not a druid.
That corpse smells ripe. Enough time for its killer to have moved on.
Dead toll collector. Oh, he's got a book. Hang on.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Welcome to the channel, Jimbo. A ledger containing details of a toll house's taking for the current year, 1492 DR. Most entries are neatly written, listing the travelers and amount of gold paid, but the text of the most recent page is smudged and rambling. 4 merchants, the single wagon of sundries, 25 gold, flaming fist. I serve the flaming fist! 15 fists and gauntlet, 100 gold fee wave. Fists don't pay tolls, they extort. Marpanoth, brewer and 2 guards, bringing kegs to Walking's Rest, 35 gold. Uktar, 7 farmers, no goods, no gold, wounded, Mortis to leave. Uktar sent couriers to request extra guards and relief. Road untenable, preparing to abandon post. What else we got in here? There is a door. Also a whole bunch of boxes, which I'm willing to bet are filled with, like, camp supplies and stuff we might want. That one doesn't have anything in it. Well, let's try the door.
Let's see what this does.
No key. Lock picking impossible. I'll be damned. Really? Can I break it down? Oh, it's not reacting. What about Lizelle?
Eager for battle.
Nope, she can't break it either. What if I can blow it open with a explosive?
One true way.
No time to rest.
Do I not have any
I wonder what the next move is.
bombs yet?
Oh, action.
I don't know that I've come across any bombs. This... What happens if I throw this at it? Nothing? Ha! There is no knock spell. Nope. Mujin says most new games are going to have lots of cutscenes. Correct.
I want to have a word.
Need any supplies? We've less mouths to feed since the Gnolls jumped us.
Let's see what you have to trade. Oh, what if I could get rid of all these potions? You know, I've not used any of these potions. We're going to have to experiment with those potions at some point. I will take all your camp supplies, please. I'll take your disarm kits, your thieves' tools, your health potions. Don't care about the... Ah, I'm pretty good on the rest of this stuff. What do I have to sell? Alright.
Hope you can make good use of it.
Let's do a quick save here. I'll take the baguette, please. Ooh, a baguette sounds really good right now. I'm hungry.
Here we go. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Anders, buddy, old pal, come talk to me.
At ease, friend. The Gnolls hit us hard, but this place is still safe. It's under
Right.
Tyr's
I remember
protection.
I was reading all through them last night when I did my stream, Ryan. So I'll be experimenting with those later on, see what we can get out of them. Your servants of Tyr.
Yes, paladins in his service, sworn to bring justice to those who need it. But there are many in need, and few of us. This was our third battle in as many days. In truth, we could use some help.
What's going on here?
A devil is terrorizing the refugees on these roads. Tyr sent us to hunt her. Kill the fiend for us, and we'll reward you well.
Now, every time I've done this before, I've already talked to Karlach before I come here. So this is interesting if I take this and then go talk to her and see what happens. Fiends come in all forms. What am I looking for?
She has the form of a tiefling, with a single horn. But she's an infernal being, straight out of the 9 hells. She slaughtered countless refugees. Yesterday she butchered an entire family. The mother had been pregnant.
You assume. Okay, so where's the last place you... Oh, I failed my religion check. That's interesting.
She led the Gnolls we fought last night, so she can't be far from here.
Really? She led the Gnolls?
This is the sword of justice, blessed by Tyr. I've wielded it since I swore my oath.
She is.
All I have, but
just
it's yours if
just
you bring
around the
me
corner.
her head.
It's all I have,
This
but it's yours
monster
if you bring her
must
her
be
head.
stopped.
Commercial break, everybody. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Support the channel with Super Chats. There is a button in the chat window with a $sign on it. You can click it. YouTube's got some pre-programmed amounts. I think there's 3 of them, like 2, 10, 15, stuff like that. Or you can put in whatever you want, custom amounts. That's the easiest way to do one-off donations to the channel. You can also join as a member. We have 3 different tiers of memberships. We do lots of private videos, and from time to time we do member-only chat on our streams. When we started the stream, as an example, it was member-only chat for a while. Then I opened it up to subscribers. Tomorrow we'll be doing a member-only chat again. So members get lots of cool perks. So that's another way to support is via memberships. Don't forget the Discord. Links are down below. Let's go find Karlach. I know where she's at. She's right down the hill. However, we're going to quick save. I'm definitely going to take Karlach on my second. She'll be my romance option on my second playthrough because I'm going to play a drow sorcerer.
Hold up! One more step and I'll put a bolt through your eye! No sudden movements or you're dead. You looking for me?
Yes, I am. The people who are hunting you sent me.
Somebody fed you a crock of shit. And you swallowed the lot.
Well, she doesn't automatically attack me, so that's good.
Don't sweat it. The devils are tricky fuckers. They can't breathe without lying.
Huh. They were paladins, not devils.
Sure they were. And I'm Tiamat's left tit. I guess they told you I'd bite the heads off babies and paint myself in their blood. Truth's not quite so exciting. Come on over, and I'll tell you the whole story.
Fair enough. Welcome to the channel, Chamberlain.
I'm a fugitive. Escaped from the hells. And those bastards are trying to take me back.
So was I not so long ago.
Really? You're serious?
As she winces, agony shoots through you, as if your bodies share the same wound. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
Starka! What was that? You were inside my head.
It wasn't me. The parasites. Hold up, you fought in the Blood War?
Yeah, with distinction. Now tell me what you just did, before I make sure you can never do it again.
It wasn't me. It was the parasites.
Hold on a minute. You were on that ship. With the tentacles and the worms.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think anyone else had survived.
I didn't see you board.
I boarded in Avernus. That ship was my way out.
You were expecting the ship?
No. I just saw a chance and I took it. That ship could have been heading for Sigil or Limbo for all I cared. Anything was better than staying. And I'll be going straight back if those imp fuckers catch me.
What makes you so important to them?
I was a prisoner, forced to fight in the Blood War. The eternal battle between bad and worse. Most souls in Avernus are just meat for the grinder, but not me. I held my own. More than. Turns out that I've got a knack for killing demons. And I enjoy it. And that made me a valuable asset.
Interesting.
Devils don't like to lose their assets.
Hard to believe you're a demon slayer. No, that's a pretty insulting option. Why don't you just run?
They're not the kind of people you can run from. I need them dead.
That's a interesting way of looking at it.
Fuck yes!
I told her that I'll take care of it.
They cornered me in the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the beating I gave them. I'd come with you just to see them bleed, but I'm too busy bleeding myself. I'll be here when you're done.
Can I, you know, I can, so she doesn't have anything on her. I wonder if I can heal her. It says target too far. I have no idea if there's a, you know, I can heal her, but I don't know if it's going to change anything. So nobody likes my wolf, man. They all run away. All right. Let's go take care of these cultists. Well, hopefully they fix the AI pathing with the pet companions, because it's been wonky as fudge. Alright. So I actually want to get my dude up here. Don't do it, Anakin. We'll have the high ground. Well, let's do a quick save here. I don't know where he went, but we've got at least a few targets that we can get to from right here. So let's go ahead and start off with a good old... Well, before I do that, hold up. Gale, you want to stay up here, Gale. However, let's go ahead and separate the party out. I'm going to keep the wolf down there, and I'm going to move Lizelle down here, too.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Alright.
Never
That'll
a dull
at least give us
moment.
that. Did I get him already? No.
Time for some blood.
He hasn't seen me yet, though. Stealth for the win! Oh, I took out one of them without even provoking combat. That's awesome. Alright, can I get this one? This feels so bugged. It's because technically they can't see me. That can't be right. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, where's the other... it's inside here, probably. Where's the dude with the sword?
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Alright. You're inside. You're inside. Okay, we're good. But I'm going to have to move him
No one
inside
stopped
here
me
to,
yet. Light on my feet.
That was an interesting... I've never seen it work like this before. It feels a little, janky-wanky. Now that one immediately put me into combat. Okay. Oh, and I did not get a, whatchamacallit? We didn't provoke surprise.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I'm not going to be able to hit him with anything, so let's go ahead and... Ooh, he failed his save. Booyah. Alright.
What's the plan?
Swords meet sorcery.
Path is interrupted. Gale, buddy old pal. Jump on down, bud. Let's burn him a little bit. He's toasty. Toasty! And then, let's see. She could sneak in here. That other person was down here somewhere. Oh, no, she's right there. Oh, it's not wanting to, There we go. Critical miss!
These boots have seen everything.
No gloom, all doom.
Haste.
Non mavire.
Strike you down.
Victory is assured. Let's light them up.
Oh, come on, Gale. Oh, he's not going to be able to get it from here. Can I do that? No, I'm just on the verge. Path is interrupted. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to get anything from there. Lame. Oh, that was a thunder wave, correct? Yep. Well. That's what I say to your thunder wave, biznitch. Time to looty loot. Oh, look at all the goodies.
At the ready.
Sword of Justice. Two-handed. Well, guess who that's going to here in a second. Oh yeah, smoke powder bomb. Alright, Lae'zel, my dear. Since you do not have the ever-burning blade this time, we are going to give you the Sword of Justice. Because you haven't yet got your Githyanki blade, so... Alright, that's a quick savable moment. And we've got one more corpse to loot over here. Sammy, you waking up, buddy? Come on. You want to come say hi before I go out? Come here. Oh, you're going to scratch my backpack? Arr, who's a big boy? Did you just wake up? Yeah, you hungry? Want some dinner? You want some dinner? Oh, you're gonna get comfy? Mm-hmm. You're a good boy. Yeah. Yeah, I do like your scritches. I can give scritches to my puppy in the camp, but you get real life scritches. You know? You get real life scritches. You ready for dinner? I'll be right back, everybody. I'm gonna go get him fed. All right. All right, let's go back and talk to her. Well, he claims he was a paladin. She claims otherwise. Whose story do you believe? I don't know.
What's up for discussion?
Did you get the bastards?
I did.
For now, but thank you.
Her mind touches yours. Gratitude, warmth, and relief. Then a light, sharper than the truest blade, brighter than a star. It fills you with awe, forcing you to your knees.
Oh, what is this?
And from within, a winged figure steps forward, graceful and terrible. She places her hand on your cheek and smiles as she carves her name across your chest.
Kua ad vosnom petrika.
Uh-huh. Who is that?
Zariel, fallen lady, defiled celestial, ruler of Avernus. I was her prisoner and her champion. She tried to break me. The paladins you killed were acting on her orders. She'll
Good
send
item,
more.
Brussa. Babylonia says,
And
show your
worse.
map. Alright, we'll get to that here in a second. What will you do if she sends more?
Oh, I'm counting on it. I'll be ready for her. And the first step is to go home. To Baldur's Gate. We've got a score to settle.
Alright. What are you looking for in this? Who are you looking for in this city?
Politicians. The fuckers who sent me to hell in the first place. My advice? Stay away from the city. When I catch up with them, the streets will run red.
Interesting. Alright. So the map. Everyone's asking about the map. It's basically right dead center on the north. The Risen Road portion. So due west of the Druid Grove, everybody. Due west of the Druid Grove. Up here where it says the Risen Road. Is where the toll house is. Dun, 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 dun. Who is stuck over there? My stupid wolf. How do I unsummon the companions?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Alright, quick saveable moment there. Let's go check out what do we got over here. Well, we've done all this. I suppose we could work our way over to the Githyanki patrol and see what that's like.
Should mind my step.
I've got all these potions we could try out on the Githyanki fight. Oh no! Before we do that, I need Joaquin's rest. Because that's the bow. I keep forgetting that I wanted to go get the bow. I keep getting sidetracked. Alright, I gotta be careful here because... Oh, it just auto-saved. You know something's about to go wrong when you hear the auto-save going. Oh, this is a different... Okay, I see what we're doing here. That's a...
Should mind my step. That symbol in the blood, what does it mean?
It means the absolute is what it means.
Time for some bloody work.
Crit hit. Here we go. Let's get him with the Hail of Thorns.
You can take me on.
Oh yeah. These hunters are nasty. I've never done this fight from this angle before. This will be really interesting. See if I can survive it. Usually when I don't surprise them, I don't survive. Like if I don't surprise this fight, they usually eat me alive.
With a shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes.
This is wonky because all of a sudden we're in a conversation instead of a fight.
No, the voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Search her mind.
The beast daubs the symbol of the absolute on a cave wall in blood. Very deep, a tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind.
Creepy. Command her to devour the other gnolls? Hell yeah. I'm gonna absolutely use my power. I've not yet used my illithid until just now.
Sensing your presence, the gnoll's tadpole writhes in ecstasy, echoing your command. Its host will feast on gnoll flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
That was kind of cool. Oh yeah. That's awesome. All right. Ooh, I could do. Let's do an arrow of acid. Can I get any higher? Oh, those guys are the ones that suck. The
Got to keep fighting. Swift and lethal.
All right, Shadowheart's turn. Let's see here. We need to focus on these the Gnoll hunters, because those are the guys that'll eat me alive with their stupid bow shots. Let's hit them with a Bane. Oh, it's just too far away. Looks like that'll get an attack of opportunity. I can get all three of those. Okay. What's up? You coming in to take a break? You feeling okay? You want to say hi, or are you gonna just go straight to bed? Thanks for the drink. By the way, what she gave me a little while earlier was poison, so I'll probably die tonight. It was oatmeal with chocolate and cinnamon, and a little bit of coffee. I couldn't quite. I knew there was cinnamon and coffee, but I couldn't place. I thought it was milk, but it was like oat milk. Like, but she does her own like oatmeal milk. Thanks, Chris. All right, so what do we got here? Ooh, look at these guys. They're all bunched up. Man. Let's get it right up in the middle here. Got one of them. What do you mean target is too far? Right there. Some wonkiness going on here. I don't know what you're talking about, Mujin. My pronunciation is perfect. Oh, he double shot, triple shot, crit hit. Ah!
Take two.
Oh, at least it missed two of its shots. That's got 10 hit points left. Can I get it? 36% chance. That is not good enough for me to... What about now? 60%? That's a little better.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy her.
Did you put anything on your knee, Chris? Because that scrape. Did you put any medicine on your knee? Here. Put a band-aid on it, too. Alright. Dominate her mind, commanding her to feast on herself. I don't really have any bonuses here, so let's see if this happens. Let's see if we can make this work. We did.
Her tadpole responds, thrashing violently, and the fragile tissue of her brain tears and splits. You taste the blood in her throat, feel it pooling in the cavity of her skull. But she still resists.
Welcome to the channel, Mike G. Oh, we gotta do it again. It's probably a higher DC. It is a higher DC. We made it.
Your tadpole wriggles, contented, as she tears
Gale
out
approves
her
of all
own
these actions.
throat.
What's up, Lucas?
Apple's trying to slither
hi,
away.
buddy.
Filthy little monster.
You want to go out, buddy? You're the last kitty cat. What? Yeah, he's the last kitty cat to go out. I'll be right back, everybody. Watch your foot, Lucas. You know, I wish there was a loot all button. That would be really cool. Just like show me all the corpses. That was one thing I really liked about the enhanced editions of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 is when it shows the window across the top of the bar, which shows you all the loot in the radius. And you can just quickly and easily loot stuff as you go. That's a mod I would love to see.
Something good here, I hope.
Ooh, speedy reply. Oh man, some dried sausage sounds really good. Did I get rid of that dagger? I think I did. Nope, I have it. Hold up. We're going to do something here. If I can take that and then put that in my offhand. Oh, yeah, yeah. A little bit of dual wield. A little bit of thunder. A little bit of lightning. That's such a cool looking scimitar. Even though I am a bow ranger. Alright, that's a quick save moment, and we're going to move a little deeper. Before we do, though, let me go check. Go talk to this guy real quick, just to get the update.
Word.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there?
Don't think so.
This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow. Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
It's a long way from here. Where are you heading?
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
Where's that?
Joaquin's Rest. It's just up the road. I'd be enjoying a mug of ale right now if those beasts hadn't jumped us. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you.
Rugen!
It's fine. We'd be dead if they hadn't shown up. A little hospitality won't do any harm.
All right. Head on over to Joaquin's Rest, because I want that bow, please. Oh, I probably need to rest up here in a second. I took a wee bit of damage.
Tell me, Lae'zel, what is it like on the astral plane? And your home realm intrigues me.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. I will only be welcomed once I obtain a Mind Flayer's head.
A Mind Flayer's head. That is a big ask.
Smoke. Something's burning.
Alright. What if I could do it right from here? I don't know that I've ever tried this. Oh, it's too high for him because he's a wussy and he can't jump. Lae'zel!
Blackets will be done.
Come on, my dear.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
I'm trapped! Someone open this door!
Force it open. No, just barely. Just barely.
The door gives way with a loud crack.
Let's move, quickly, before the whole place collapses.
The voice does not match. It's like a smoker's voice.
Can't give up now.
Hang on.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything. On my way.
Nobody likes my woofie.
I have something to ask.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than
I need to
mere
look up and
fire
see how to
break
dismiss
me,
your
Eva.
pet.
Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the Manip and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city.
And you?
I don't know how to do.
I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The council will reward you for your effort.
Nice.
May I trust you'll see it through?
Sure, why not? Baldurian. Ooh, I don't know that I've seen these options before, because before I was like... No, I remember the fealty one, but the champion one I don't remember that. I don't think I've seen the champion one before.
A champion indeed. He's the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who...
They need to add a summon, an unsummon button. I shouldn't have to manually kill my pet to have it disappear. All right, I will do it. Why not?
And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity.
I want the bow,
Go.
please. Thank you.
You should pick up the drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist to work.
I serve the flaming fist. The jolt shooter. Where the wielder deals damage using this weapon, they gain 2 lightning charges. Yes, please. Why do all these bows have that ridiculous look to them? Alright, let's go over to the Wire High Elf.
The ox tenses.
Well, I have
Horns
animal
lowered
handling
in
on me.
your direction.
I have speak like animal, and it didn't let me talk to it. Well, now I feel like a dipshit because I'm gonna end up killing a poor ox. Really didn't mean to kill you, but it left me no choice because my animal talking didn't work. Alright.
Moving ahead. Let's see. This is the spot Rugen marked. Doesn't look like much. I'm exhausted. Better find...
We do need to camp soon.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
The serpent long shadow.
Oh, hell, dwarves! I thought you were Flaming Fist.
I am the Flaming
Down you go,
Fist! Well, I serve
They'll
the
be on it
Flaming
soon,
Fist,
so if
but I
you're looking
don't.
to trade, you'd best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe.
I'm never going to forget
Here's
that
the key.
phrase as long as I live. Alright.
What's inside? Look at that.
Let's go ahead and do our long rest here. What's up, King in Black? First time I played the game, Eugene, I think it's even up on my channel from years ago when I first did my rogue playthrough. I actually didn't find the password. I didn't know about the password stuff, and I stumbled across that storeroom by accident, and that dude with a fireball lights the whole place on fire to keep you from getting to, and he killed my whole party. It's a party wipe. I mean, he just is like, yeah, screw you. And another playthrough I did, I came down here without having permission. I managed to get past him and got down here, and then there's all the traps, and I could not. I scum saved, and I kept trying to get past this part right here. There's usually this
That's
right
far
here,
enough. What's your business down here?
and
Answer honestly, and maybe we'll kill you clean.
they got me.
Hold on. That's the lad who saved us from the Gnolls.
You revealed our location. If that tongue gets any looser, Rugen, I'll cut it out. Come down then. Seems you're a friend of the family.
I am a friend of the family. Because this whole thing is trapped all the way down.
What's that?
That's called a trap. But they're all disarmed right now because we're coming down here as pacifists.
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done?
Never seen this
If
before,
you have the
Joe.
gold,
It's good
my
stuff,
pet
man. That's a good
artist
area.
will make you a most heroical likeness.
You have a pet artist?
Let's say we're his patrons, yeah? Found him wandering the wilds alone. He needs protection. And if his paintings cover our costs, so much the better, eh?
Protection, huh? Sounds a bit more like kidnapping.
Are you looking to buy him? I'm open to offers, mate. Threats? Not so much.
Persuasion. If he's as talented as you say, someone will be looking for him. Oh, that's a DC of 20. There ain't no way I'm making that roll. Oh, all I got was a +1 bonus. I feel so robbed. I feel robbed. Why not? I don't use my inspiration points hardly ever. Let's just see what happens here if I can get a better roll. Nope. I'm going to burn all my inspiration here, guys. Why not? I genuinely want to see... Oh. Yeah, okay. I've never actually passed this conversation check, so let's see what this looks like.
These artsy tossers always have friends in high places. That's why they're valuable. But, yeah, might be we've drawn enough attention to this place. Take the money, bastard, if he means that much to you. That his crap would sell anyway.
Nice.
I should speak up.
I can't say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch? No, don't tell me. There's nothing so
My
depressing
wolf
as
is like
learning
screwing
one's
up the
true
whole
value.
cinematic sequence here.
Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras, at your service.
Now, have I heard of him? That's the question. Excellent. No, and I am Arendelle.
A genuine pleasure. I'm in your debt, as is my patron. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
You recall a recent scandal. A patriarch of Baldur's Gate who wished to marry a commoner.
You're Lady Janeth's runaway groom.
I did not run away. A date was never set. There were complications. Before my fame, my patron, there was another woman. One I planned to spend my life with. But when Lady Janeth offered me a future, well, it felt only right to mention my past. Right, but unwise. I was forced to retreat into the countryside, to paint and to clear my head, to choose, I suppose.
A truly horrifying dilemma.
Indeed. One to split the very soul. But I dare not dwell on it any longer, lest I weep. And we have your reward to consider, once I have made my way safely back to the city.
So not yet.
Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some.
Spare a little.
A hero to the hilt. Seek me out in the city, truly. Beneath my brush, you'll live forever.
I remember this line from the
Until
other day.
Baldur's
I gotta
Gate,
write
then.
that down, because that's a great line. Beneath my brush, you'll live forever. That is a line to use in seduction situations, for sure. Paint me like you'd paint one of your French girls. Alright, let's go on up here.
Lamps, lads! Sealed lamps! Don't want open flames where we're going.
Reckon I might actually miss this place.
That drink I promised will have to wait. We're moving out. The elf song's my local. Look me up if you're in the city.
Oh yeah, it's changed a lot, just visually and content as well, Joshi, for sure. Alright, somewhere over here, I gotta remember. I think...
That might be worth a look.
I don't want to rob from them. I can't remember. Somewhere over here is the thing I want to look at. I can't remember exactly where it's at. There it is, perhaps.
That wall's an illusion.
There it is.
Hiding something
Ooh,
valuable,
I can talk to
surely.
this wolf. What does he say? Now, so this is, it appears to be bugged out, because, oh no, never mind, I didn't have my animal. I thought I still had my animal, but I forgot to do a long rest. Because it didn't let me talk to the ox earlier, it bugged out.
Careful. No stone scent. No stone sound. Strange stone here.
Indeed. Oh, they didn't like that. Well, and I forgot to quick save. So we may be about to have a fight on our hands. Oops! Well, I don't want to do that. Let's reload real quick. I did get to see some stuff I haven't seen before, which is cool. Like, I've never done that conversation and got him to just release the guy into my custody. I'll be right back.
reckon I might actually miss this place.
Dun, 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 dun. All right. So I think we are good to go. The only reason I wanted to check out that secret wall is because that's my back entrance into the Underdark, but we can go get that at another time. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen me. They certainly didn't see. I just did this encounter on a live stream like 3 or 4 nights ago, and they didn't see me, so that was really weird.
Wonder if the gods are watching.
Definitely odd. Also, there was some wonkiness because when I did this the other day on the Druid playthrough, I was able to talk to the Ox, and I had Speak with Animal on me, but I wasn't able to talk to the Ox, which was really weird. Oh, does this guy have anything else to say, I wonder? Can't reach. What are you talking about?
Said you could pass, didn't I?
Alright, bro. Don't have to get all snappy. God, like, jeez. Like, oh my god. So angry. Ooh, is this another way down? Ooh, I has an idea.
Here goes nothing.
Can everybody get up here is going to be the question. Or are multiple people going to be stuck behind? There's Shadowheart. Is Gale going to get up?
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Come on, Gale, can you get up there? Oh, his strength is too... Oh, you know what I can do, though? Oh, I know what I could do. Hold that thought. I can put...
Action, not reaction.
Githyanki Psionics. Somebody just did a super chat. Let me check out the screen. Kajuru coming in with a 15 Canadian super chat saying, here's to more videos when full game releases. Oh, you can bet your socks that I will be doing more videos. I've been doing daily Baldur's Gate 3 videos. Those will continue all the way up until launch, and then all throughout the month of August we will be doing daily Baldur's Gate 3 videos. For those who might be new to the channel, there is a stream schedule up in the About section. Mondays and Tuesdays, I'm streaming 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. more or less Central Time. Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, I'm streaming 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Central Time. And Saturdays and Sundays is random. But we do try to do daily streams as long as the internet's up and the power's up, because I live in the boonies and we have storms right now, so it can... Like last night, our stream got cut out because of the storms because we lost power. So thank you so much for the super chat, Jero. Mujin just is doing a throwback because last year I had a little thing going on when every time we would get a super chat. Renfabulous! So there's your Renfabulous, Mujin. Can you actually throw someone? I don't know. But I did use a let's see if Gale can jump up there now. He still can't jump, even with the Githyanki thing on him. Huh. Can I throw him up there? Throw. No. Fortunately, I can't. Well, I'm trying to... I was going to see if I could get... Hey, Mujin, how did you climb up on the barrel the other day when we were doing multiplayer? Or was it a chest that you climbed up on top of? I don't remember. I was going to see if I could figure out a way to get him up there, but even with the Githyanki thing, he's like, I'm too weak. I was just trying to see if I could get him over here because this is a back way down to this Githyanki fight. And I was going to see if I could jump over here and do a feather fall and just jump down here with feather fall.
Let's get going.
But apparently that's not going to work the way I want it to.
If not over,
so let's get on back out of here. You think it was a chest? Gotcha. Joe Sheep says you can stack things. Copy that. Well, let's just go around because we know we can do it that way. Kajara says you're my favorite BG3 content creator. I appreciate that. Well, this is the perfect moment for me to say, hey, first and foremost, thanks for the super chat. But for the rest of you, if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Check out all the other stuff we do, because even though we're doing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3, I do a lot of other stuff on the channel. We did some Babylon 5 news today. We got a Star Wars Outlaws video coming out tomorrow. We're prepping for Starfield in September. We do a lot of gaming news. We do a lot of other stuff. I also do film reviews and TV show reviews. Right now we're currently watching, Chris and I are watching The Witcher Season 3, and I'm also watching Foundation Season 2 and Strange New Worlds, Star Trek. The reviews for those go out on Friday mornings. The Witcher is a little bit random because it depends on when Chris and I have spare time to watch. I'll be reviewing Star Wars Ahsoka once that starts airing in September. And right off the bat, I should also say, if any of you in here, I'm a Star Trek and Star Wars fan for life. So we're not gonna, we don't do any hating on any of the Star Wars and Star Trek stuff. We love all of it. It's not all as good as the old stuff, but it's still a lot of fun. So if you like all that kind of stuff, make sure to stick around. And if you do like what you see, and you can afford to do so, you can support the channel with super chats, just like we saw a moment ago from Kujaro. But you can also join as a member. There's 3 different tiers of memberships here on the channel. We do private videos for our members 2 or 3 times a week, and we also do member-only chat from time to time on the live streams. You know what? I bet I can get up this way, guys. Let me check. Wonder if I can... That's August 15th, Joe Sheep. That's when the Long Way Home Babylon 5 animated film comes out. I cannot wait. I will absolutely be reviewing that film here on my channel because I love Babylon 5. So out of sheer curiosity, I'm going to do something here. We're going to quick save here in a moment. Oh, I'm missing somebody, Lazale.
Indolence breeds madness.
All right. What now?
Why is Lazelle stuck?
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Repositioning.
I still want to try if I can do something real quick. Can I move the cart? That's a good question, Mujin. Oh! Looks like my Streamlabs just went hiccuped. Where's that cart at? Nope, you can't interact with the cart. Hang on. Now the question is, can I jump from here? Out of sheer curiosity. Not enough space to jump from here, it says. But I bet I could get over here to the cliff. I know there's an interaction over here at the cliff.
Still alive, so that's progress. Have to keep going.
Oh, there's a mosquito in here.
A dragon rider. My kin are near.
It's huge.
That's what she said. All right, Gale, buddy, old pal, do me a solid and feather fall, everybody. Do you not have it? Frack. Well, there's an easy way to fix that. What can I get rid of? I don't really want to get rid of anything. These are all useful spells. Well, let's get rid of grease. This is an experiment right here. I didn't actually watch Babylon 5 when it aired. I found it when I was in my early 20s. So I did not... I grew up in a household that didn't... We weren't allowed to watch a lot of television. So when I got out on my own, I started watching TV, and I discovered scripted television with Battlestar Galactica, the reimagined series, and my eyes were opened as to the type of content that was available. And then I started scouring the internet for things I could watch, and I found Babylon 5. And it was amazing. Like, the special effects were even kind of meh at that point in time, because I had just come off of watching Battlestar Galactica. But it was still like the story was so good. And then I just watched it all the way through and cried my eyes out at the end and turned around and watched it all the way through again because it was so good. I love the storytelling. And that's what turned me on to J. Michael Straczynski, because I've since watched, Crusade was awesome. I love Jeremiah. So he did another show, I think it was on Showtime, called Jeremiah, which was a great post-apocalyptic sci-fi show. If you haven't watched it yet, I've got a series on my channel here called My Favorite Science Fiction TV Shows of All Time, and Jeremiah's on that list as well, just because it was just so much fun. And also what he did with Sense8 with the Wachowskis was a lot of fun too on Netflix. But I think what Straczynski did with Bab 5 was what really turned me on to the possibilities of things that were, available, to be, as a writer. Opened my eyes to that.
Well.
Alright.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Here we go. Featherfall for the win. I love this spell. Woo! Poof.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up.
I literally did the video covering that news today around noon, Jimbo Stein.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
Alright, now why did the rest
Facing
of my
that lot
group...
would be suicide. At least for now.
Oh, why? I've never seen that line of dialogue before.
Search the dead.
No. Everybody jump down. Come on. Somebody up top is not jumping, and it just
You heard him.
Hold
Search
that
every
thought.
corpse.
Lost in thought.
Do not run that way, bro. Get your cutie patootie booty down here.
Assume nothing. Without delay.
I don't know why. It's because that animation sequence kind of bugged out.
Let's move.
Alright. I need to kill this mosquito. I got it. Proof. If you guys can see that. Little bastard.
Yes, Githyanki. We shall find it.
Oh no, the dragons are not small. So I want to try some stuff here, everybody, because I've got all these potions.
No one back home will ever believe this.
So, let's see what we have at my disposal here. Something thrashes in this heavy gourd, consumed by rage. We're going to chuck this and see what comes out. Nothing? What? Am I supposed to... Why didn't it do... What did it do? It didn't do anything, did it?
We will not fail, Vlaakith.
Are you supposed to drink it? Yeah, the wolf did go without Featherfall. I guess it didn't catch. Am I supposed to drink these or something? Well, that didn't do anything either. Oh, it says missing pets. Illusionary spiders run up and down the creature's body, imposing disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. Well, that sucks. I don't want that. Well, that didn't work like I thought it would. I thought those potions would unleash whatever's inside if you chuck it at the person, but apparently not. I like how my character jumped down to the bottom. He's like, this fight would be suicide. The last time we did it was the druid a few days ago. I had the horn summoning the ogres. And it was a pretty easy fight because the ogres took care of the Githyanki for me. We're not going to do the Githyanki fight right now, everybody. Not without some sort of additional backup. Oh, give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that, guys. I thought I heard something went outside, and then two of the baby chickens were out, so I had to go chase them around the yard a little bit, get them back in the chicken area. They they're starting to get a little too big to do it, but they still managed to figure out there's a place where our chicken wire fence is lodged up against a piece of wood, and the smaller one knows how to put his head underneath it and raise up the chicken wire and sneak under. And apparently the bigger one of the chicks also followed him. For those of you who want more information on all the farm stuff and homestead stuff, we have another channel you can follow. If you like homesteading stuff and backyard chickens and rescue cats, which we have 7 of plus the mom, and there might be an 8th because we're dealing with the stray. I don't know yet. It depends if she sticks around. But yeah, sorry guys. And also, while I was out there, it is time for me to start winding down because it is 6:30 my time, 7:30 Central. So I've got some tequila here. We'll take a sip to everyone's health. Salud. Kujara says Gith fight is probably the hardest. I think it's the second hardest. The hardest for me has been the True Soul Near fight down in the depths of the Underdark. That fight has been legit. I think I've probably done it 20 times now, and I've only beat it once, and it was with my sorcerer. I have not managed to beat that fight other than that one time. That is a legit hard fight. And I've been level 5 every time I've gone up against him. Now, I haven't done any of the special stuff. Like, I haven't tried the Beholder in a bottle. I haven't tried the Ogres and stuff. I haven't done all that. What's up, Amiga Star? I haven't tried any of those things to help me with that fight yet. But that's you are a little late, Amiga Star, because I'm in the winding down part of the stream now. Because I think we've been live for about 2.5 hours. But it's all good. You're here. That's all that matters. Dun 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 dun. We're gonna keep going for a little bit longer. As we get going, I'm gonna sit here and sip on my tequila, and we're gonna talk about what's coming down the pipeline for the rest of the week. Tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Central, we've got the Bard class guide going live for Baldur's Gate 3. The Bard has been a surprise hit for me, everybody. I've never played a Bard before, not in Baldur's Gate 1, not in Baldur's Gate 2. And I started playing a Bard in the multiplayer playthrough that I've been doing with Mujin and Babylonia. And we've done a couple of test runs, and we're going to be doing that once the game goes live. A couple times a week, or a couple times a month, maybe 3 times a month, you never know. But on Tuesdays, we'll be doing those streams. But the Bard became like a sleeper hit for me. Like, I did not expect the Bard to be so much fun. And I genuinely am looking forward to doing the Bard playthrough. I've got a Tiefling Mephistopheles Bard, and he just rocks. He rocks, period. End of discussion. So it's been a lot of fun. So that Bard guide's going live tomorrow morning at 6 a.m., followed by a news piece on Star Wars Outlaws at 8 a.m. Central. Now, don't forget, tomorrow the stream schedule is a little different. Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays, I'm streaming from 11 a.m. Central to 1 p.m. Central. So that'll make sure that our European friends get a chance to tune in when it's sort of prime time for them instead of the middle of the night like these streams. These streams are more geared towards our North American audiences. And then I've already I did the spellcasting guide. I recorded that this morning. That's going live on the 20th. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to be getting up and recording. Should be doing this tomorrow morning. I'll either record it tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. But we're doing a guide on stats. We're going to be doing a breakdown of the attribute scores and things you might need to know about that. So we've got a couple more guides at the pipeline. And some more Starfield stuff that I'm going to record for over the weekend. So stay tuned for all of those things. And of course, on Friday, I'll be reviewing the latest episode of Foundation Season 2 and the latest episode of Strange New Worlds Season 2. Both are great shows. Jello says, do you think honor mode is going to be a thing in the finished game? No. They've only mentioned 3 modes, which is explorer mode, which is easy mode, balanced mode, which is normal mode, and tactician mode, which is hardcore. Right, Jellowfin. That's the thing. So tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you'll be able to see this at a more reasonable time so that you don't have to be here at the middle of the night your time. But the stream schedule's a little new. I've been just streaming randomly for the past year and a half. And I finally decided to set a schedule. It's the same schedule we've been holding to for like the last few weeks. It seems to be working, and it's when I have the most availability for streams. Well, who am I kidding? I do this full time, but it's just that's when I have other things I do. Like Wednesday nights, I got a tabletop group I'm a part of. Thursday nights, I do Diablo 4 with Gila. So if anyone wants to play Diablo 4 multiplayer with us, let us know. We're about to start our seasonal characters next week. Fridays, I do Sea of Thieves with my brother and my sister-in-law. And then Sunday nights, I do Minecraft with my niece and nephew and my brother. So those nights I don't stream because I've got other things going on. And Saturday nights, I'm typically streaming Saturday nights. But we usually do 2 streams on Saturdays, one in the morning and one in the evening. Pact of the Blade Warlock. That's interesting. Alright, let's see here. Let's go around this corner and see what we can do with them.
Still alive, so
This
that's
encounter.
progress.
Because I know there's this lady right here.
Don't waste a step.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
And who are you exactly?
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to get to Baldur's Gate in one piece. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way.
Oh, Amiga Star asked a very important question, which I'll answer before we go any further. What game am I developing? So I spent about 7 years with my brother working on an MMORPG. And then we moved on to another project, which we've been working on for the past 2.5 years, which technically the bulk of that project is done. I'm going to drop a link here in chat for those of you who want to check it out. So we have a small company, my wife, my brother, and I have a small studio called Wandering Hermits LLC, and we've developed a project called The Weave and the Void. So it is a multi-part project. It's pretty much done. The final stages are being worked on now, but here's the way it works. We started off, it's a tabletop game, so if you like Dungeons and Dragons, our source book was published May of last year. So the source book comes with all the information that you would need to run it in a 5th edition setting or any D20 setting if you want. There's also a module in the source book. It's a level 1 to level 4 module that takes place in one of the major locations. In addition to the source book and module, I wrote the first novel in a series of novels, which I published in a serialized format on the Patreon page over the course of about 1.5 years. So a couple chapters per week. That book was finished earlier this year, and we're currently working on getting all the artwork done for the covers, which is going to be the cover of that. We're going to do a new cover for the source book. And we have one other part of the project, which is a point-and-click adventure game. So anybody who ever grew up with like the old Sierra LucasArts games, Quest for Glory, King's Quest, Space Quest, Day of the Tentacle, Full Throttle, games of that nature, we have a point-and-click adventure game called An Adventurer's Tale, which has been in alpha for about the last year. And my brother is currently working on wrapping up the last round of bug fixes before it goes into the final alpha or first beta build, and then that should be out later this year. The novel will be published to the public Probably next month. It's been done for a few months. We got it back from the beta readers, I think 2 months ago. And originally I was going to do separate artwork for it, but we made a decision to go ahead and do a single artist to do artwork for all 3 products. So we already had artwork because my wife Chris does all the artwork for the. She did a lot of the artwork for the interior of our source book. So she had already done a cover for the source book when we published it last year. But we are now doing a new cover that's going to match with the artwork from the novel, and then the source book, and then the point-and-click adventure game. So it's a multi-part project. I dropped a link in to our Patreon page. The Patreon is currently on pause because we're done with the project, so we're not raising any more funds for anything. But it was fully funded through Patreon, which is amazing. We did in the early days we self-funded, and then we had a lot of great people who have followed us over the years, and so we were able to fully fund it through Patreon over the courses of 2.5 years of development. But the Patreon's been put on hold for the last, I think, 2 or 3 months now, because we're done with development and we're just waiting to get all the bug fixes done so that we can get the point-and-click game out to all of you. And that will be published. More than likely, we're going to push it on the Epic Store. But we are going to actually shop it around a little bit and see if we can find a publisher. And if we can't find a publisher by the end of the year, we're just going to go ahead and self-publish, because we've already self-published the source book. We're self-publishing the novel. So if we find a publisher for the point-and-click game, cool. If not, we'll self-publish sometime by the end of the year. So for those who want more information on that stuff, I dropped a link down below if you want to go check that out. But you can go pick up the source book now. If you are a Patreon supporter, or if you join the Patreon now, you can actually go read the novel as it is right now. There's 30, I can't remember how many chapters now. 30 some chapters. I really can't remember. But yeah, that's the short version. Thanks for asking me, Star. And then before that, like I said, we worked on an MMO for 7 years. I founded a game studio and was the creative director and the CEO for about 7.5 years. So we're coming up on 10 years of game development. In March of 2024 will be 10 years of doing game dev for me. Although these days I'm kind of full-time on YouTube for the past 1.5 years. This is my day job these days, is YouTube stuff. So like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, never miss an update that way. Don't forget to support if you can with super chats, memberships, and all the good things. Check out the Discord. Links are down below. I don't know what we're working on next. We don't have any plans for anything at the moment because we're going to wait to see if we can't pick up a publisher for the point-and-click game. So depending on how that pans out, Part 2 of that project is something that if we work on it, we won't start that until next year at some point, because my brother is super busy with, my brother's day job. He has a cattle ranch in Missouri. So they have a big operation, about 1,500 acres and a few hundred cows that they run. Chris and I actually go up and help with the ranch. Usually once a year we go up for about 4 months, so we go up to the ranch. If you go back enough on any of our social medias, you'll see photos and videos of us. And then Chris and I, before I got into game dev, Chris and I were influencers in the travel space, public speakers, did a lot of photography, videography, worked around the world with a lot of tourism boards, Costa Brava, Spain, Falta Ireland, and Ireland. Did a lot of work with TripAdvisor and Oyster throughout Mexico, doing high-end resorts and photography and projects for them. A lot of marketing gigs over the years with travel stuff, whether it was restaurants, hotels. Done a lot of gastronomy projects. But I don't think we've done any professional photography in about, I think the last contract we worked on was the end of 2017 when we were in Ireland. That was the last big project, which actually I announced that to our members here on the channel a few weeks ago. We're actually going back through all of our archival footage from that trip, because Chris and I did the entire Wild Atlantic Way on a road trip that was supported by Falta Ireland and the Ireland Blue Book Association. We completed our contractual obligations for them years ago, and then we had all this B-roll footage and drone footage and that we never did anything with. So there's like 80 hours of uncut footage. And I'm currently waiting on a friend of ours who's seeing if he's got any he does a lot of music stuff, so we're seeing about getting a licensing deal with him to use a lot of his music for the series. So we're just in the middle of waiting for him to have some free time to talk about that. But I've been cutting those episodes together casually in the background, and we've shared some preview stuff here with our members here on the channel, some previews on the of what we're doing with that Ireland road trip footage. But that was the last big contract we worked on. And then we were in Mexico City for 4.5 years. And then we moved here last March. We bought the homestead in October of 2021. And then we moved here. And for those of you who don't know, we have our homestead is here in southeast Mexico, down along the border of Guatemala. If you've ever watched Star Wars, it's where they filmed Yavin 4. We are somewhat in the vicinity of the ruins of Tikal. Not in the exact area, but it's across the river from where we live, sort of. We're a little upriver from that, towards the Gulf. But that's where the homestead's at. So we split our time between here and the U.S. as often as we can. I haven't been up this year, but my brother's thinking about bringing me out in the fall and going and helping on the ranch for a few months. And then I think we're going out next year for 3 months to maybe do some stuff with goats and build a bunch of fence and drive a tractor and cut hay for a few months. But I actually grew up on a dairy farm years and years and years ago, and then I had a construction company for years. If you stick around long enough in the streams, everybody, we start doing deep dives in all sorts of fun directions that have nothing to do with gaming.
What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone.
Alright, so she's going to be grumpy and leave. We're going to go in the different direction because I do not want to get stuck in that fight right now. Let's do a quick save. What is over here? I don't know that I've ever seen this. Is that a cave? It's definitely like a deep pit. Gale, buddy old pal, can you get us some Featherfall?
Right away.
Oh, he didn't get everybody with it, did he?
Whatever comes.
Nope, he did not. What's up with that, Gale? Why didn't it hit everyone? There it goes. I was on a different. Oh yeah, here we go. Whee! Oh, he died. Even with Featherfall, he died. How did that happen? I haven't ever tried to do it either, Kusharo, and it looks like maybe we can't jump down there. Let's try. Maybe is there a limit to how far you can jump down with Featherfall? Or is this just an area you're not supposed to get down to? She died too. Alright.
What's next?
She's got a little bit of Featherfall left. Come on, Shadowheart. I don't think you're meant to jump down there, everybody. That's a learning experience. It's a learning experience for the end of the stream. Alright, let me go check my messages here as we wind down. Alright, folks, as we wind down here, I've not done that yet, Kajaro. I've not actually jumped down from the spider cave. That's one of the things I want to try with this particular playthrough is do it. Because when I went down there today, I punted the spider off and I found the corpse down at the bottom, but I never jumped down. They died for science, says Gary Bill. That is so true. All right, for all the new folks, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Check out the Discord. Links are down below. Mujin may still be here. If Mujin is still here, make sure to go click on his name and check out his channel. He's doing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 guides and stuff. We're trying to build his channel up. He's trying to get to 500 followers, so make sure to check out his stuff. He does different perspectives on things than I do, so go check him out. He and I and Bubbleonia are playing on Tuesdays multiplayer. We do have one more slot left available if someone wants to join our multiplayer sessions. Those will be on Tuesdays. On Thursdays, I play Diablo 4 with Gila, one of our channel members I've known for quite a while. I've also played Alien, Firestrike, and a bunch of other stuff with him. He's a good guy. Sea of Thieves. So if you want to join us for Diablo 4, we do that on Thursday. Those sessions are not streamed. Those take place in the late afternoon, usually around 4 p.m. Central. But we are continuing to play Diablo 4. We're getting ready to start our seasonal characters soon. I'm going to play a druid. He's going to play a barbarian for the seasonal stuff. So check that out. Don't forget, tomorrow morning we got a premiere. Pretty much every single day I do a premiere at 6 a.m. Central Time. So tomorrow morning is going to be the Bard class guide, as we mentioned earlier. A bunch of other content coming out over the weekend, so check all that stuff out. Check out all the other playlists. The big video that went out this morning was the Ultimate Beginner's Guide to Baldur's Gate 3. It's about 40 minutes long. It's got a lot of fun stuff in it, so check that out if you haven't already. Thanks to everybody for being here. Thanks to Kujaro for the super chat earlier today. Salud. If you like what you see here today and you can afford to do so, you too can support with super chats, also memberships. And if you are a member of the channel already, don't forget to check out the video that went out last night. We have a lot of fun little details about channel growth and the numbers and plans for the next few months. So check that out, everybody. But I am going to head out. I'm going to finish my tequila and make sure all the cats are okay, check the chickens, get everybody fed. I'm going to check the weather because there's a storm on the horizon, but I don't know if it's coming through tonight or if it's going to blow past us. If it is, I got to go get all the hatches battened down to make sure the chickens are inside. And I'm done. So I'll see everybody tomorrow morning. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you being here.